Well, going into our Tuesday, we could see some strong storms in the morning. You don't notice the first alert emblem because tomorrow we have a first alert day, at least from 6 a.m. to noon. Strong to severe morning storms affecting the whole viewing area, especially along and south of Interstate 80. What is the threat? Well, mainly winds of 60 to 70 miles per hour. But on these lines of storms that have those massive gust fronts, a lot of times we do see small spin-up tornadoes, so that's also a threat. Now, as we finish off our Monday afternoon and get into the evening hours, any of that rain that popped up today on the Illinois side of the Mississippi with the cold front, that is moving out of the area. So we're going to dry out and clear off for the overnight hours. But take a look at what happens as we get into our Tuesday. Again, overnight quiet conditions. But look at that mass of storms, at least according to our models, coming at us from the north and west. And there along the leading edge, not only do you have very heavy rain, but also the potential for winds up to about 60 to 70 miles per hour. That's going to be right along the Mississippi River and through the heart of the Quad Cities by about 9 o'clock in the morning. And as we go toward 11 o'clock, at least that strong leading edge is out of the viewing area with a little bit of rain left over behind it. And getting into the afternoon, depending on how warm we get, and it's always a question with those morning storm complexes, if it gets out of here early enough and we reheat the atmosphere, we could see highs well into the 80s, close to 90 degrees, and heat indexes close to 100 in some spots. Here are the high temperatures that we think we're going to get somewhere through the 70s to near 80 north of Interstate 80, well into the 80s off to the south. And here in the metro, we'll generally go for highs of about 87 to 88 degrees. Again, those morning storms might squelch that a little bit, but for the time being, we'll call it 88, but we could certainly see highs limited to the low to mid 80s, depending on how widespread those morning storms are and how long they last. Nonetheless, after the morning, partly cloudy, warm and humid. And look at our 7-day forecast, a little bit of rain left over early Wednesday, high of 82, but then it's very comfortable. Humidity gets scoured out of the atmosphere Thursday, Friday, Saturday, highs near 80, nice and dry, and we'll start warming things up again early next week.